Hey everybody, my name is Jen. I'm here in the lovely state of Michigan. Um, the Arctic blast has finished going through. Uh, it's my first time ever making a video, and I just recently started watching YouTubes. I used to watch like videos on YouTube. I've considering, well, I'm not considering, I'm doing it. The VSG, I'm going to get sleeved. I've been researching it a year, and I've just recently started watching videos on YouTube. K-Star, Cluzy, Lauren losing, Selena gets sleeved are some of the people that I've been following. I've seen the transformation that they've made for the ones who've already been sleeved, and I've seen, it's amazing because you sit there and watch their videos, and you can just, as they're losing the weight, you can see the confidence building in them. And so yeah, I'm gonna get sleeved. Why a sleeve? I don't want the bypass. I don't want the issues. I don't want any internal rerouting of my guts. And the issues that go along with that, such as malabsorption. I don't want the lap band because of the complications that can arise with that. And granted, there's complications with the sleeve, but I just feel that the sleeve is best for me. My only concern with that is I am on medication for heartburn. And I had some, was it a CT or an endoscopy that showed it? Potentially a small hiatal hernia, but I still want the sleeve. I will deal with the heartburn. I will take my medication for it, whatever. But yeah, I can go ahead. I have 4 kids. Part of the reason why I'm doing this, I'm tired of being the fat mom, the out of shape mom, of not being able to keep up with my kids. I used to run 3 miles a day. Believe it or not, I have not always been heavy. I have 1 daughter, 3 sons. My daughter is 23. My oldest boy is 21. He's in the service. I have a 9-year-old and I had a 7-year-old. Now, I had my last 2 later, a little later in life. Yeah. Yes, I know what caused it. And I did inform my husband that by the time our youngest one hits 18, we will have bought clothes for kids for 36 years of our life. That's my condo in Mexico. I want to be healthy. I'm tired of being fat. I'm tired of grunting, tying my shoes. I'm tired of sitting down and my belly touching my legs. I'm tired of, when I do run or exercise, of my fat flying everywhere. It's not pretty. The feelings of unattractive, yeah, maybe that's a self-confidence thing, but like I said, I haven't always been heavy. Most of my life, I was 150 pounds. I've gotten down to 132 pounds, and that was too skinny for me. People were asking me if I was sick. There's just so much information going through my head. So yeah, about 150 pounds my whole life. I quit smoking when I was oh gosh, roughly about 33, 32, 33 years old. And I gained about 20 pounds when I stopped smoking. Um, so that put me up to about 170. And then I had the second set of kids, which I was like 34 when I had Brett. He's my 9-year-old. And then after I had him, I got not back into shape, but I dropped down to 180 pounds. And I think when I was pregnant with him, I was 215 pounds, give or take a couple pounds. And then Bo came along 16 months later. And I've never lost the weight from him. Gestational diabetes, gaining a ton of weight. I've never craved sweet stuff unless it was around that time of the month. And now I love sweet stuff. And I just gained and gained and gained. I haven't stopped gaining weight since I've had him. I'd never considered having weight loss surgery until, well, last year. Around this time, I started looking into it. I didn't think our insurance would cover it. I didn't think I was heavy enough to have insurance. Our insurance does cover it. I have Cigna. You have to have a BMI over 40 and with no comorbidities. If you're under 40, you have to have at least one comorbidity. I feel that I do. I've noticed my snoring getting loud to where I wake myself up. UPS is here. I don't remember ordering anything. So yeah, I did wake up one time in the middle of the night and I was gasping for air, so that's sleep apnea. Of course, I have all my weight in my middle part. There's nothing cute about this fatness here. So back pain, my hips hurt, my knees hurt. I know I'm not 600 pounds, but I do feel the stress on my knees. So I wasn't going to take the insurance route. I was going to go to Mexico. I have had a brilliant plan of going to Mexico. I was going to go to Mexico in December of 2015, just last year. That obviously did not happen. I had a cholecystectomy in May. I had a fabulous 2 weeks in Jamaica with my husband and my two youngest boys, because my two oldest kids apparently didn't want to go. And I had discussed it with my husband while we were in Jamaica, and I got him to agree with it. My husband is the type of husband, he's prior service. He has worked out his whole life. I think he did push-ups when he was in the womb, and chin-ups, and probably crunches too. So it was kind of challenging to get him to see my point of view, but ultimately he was for it. He wasn't thrilled about the Mexico part, I can tell you that much. And I was going to go there by myself, not even have anybody with me. So I had my gallbladder out. And he's over in Afghanistan. He's been over there for several years now. He wasn't here when I had my gallbladder out. And yeah, I am that small percentage of people who have complications from gallbladder surgery. The outpatient visit turned into 2 weeks in the hospital, total time. From a leak to my lungs collapsing to, I don't know, issues with my stomach from all the painkillers I was on. Not fun. Scared me off from surgery. I didn't even want my ears pierced after that. Nothing. Don't even dyeing my hair color. No, nothing. Just nothing. And I continue to gain weight. I'm tired of feeling the way I'm feeling. I'm tired of when I'm in a room with other people looking around to see if I'm the heaviest person. And usually I am the heaviest person. It's embarrassing. I get up and speak in front of people a lot, and I don't want to because I'm big and it's embarrassing. I want my kids to be proud of me, and my kids are proud of me, but they're young. I want my husband to be proud of me. I want my husband to look at me and want me. And he can say that he wants me all he wants, but it's how I feel. I don't feel attractive to myself. Yeah, you can delve deeper into that to whatever you want, but I know I didn't feel this way when I weighed 150 pounds. I don't know, was it in Shrek? He's like, this saying reminds me of Shrek. I eat because I'm fat, and I'm fat because I eat. I mean, I need and want this tool in my life. I know it's not the end all to beat all. It's a tool. I understand what has to be done in order to gain back a healthy life and live a healthy lifestyle. And I'm willing, more than willing and ready to do it. It's not going to be a fancy video because I don't have a clue about editing. Like, if you want music, I can play radio in the background. I'm not going to be editing music into this. But main reason why I'm doing the videos is to document my journey for myself, to see how far I've come, where I'm at as far as that process goes. I had the initial meeting where it's a group of people. You watch videos about the different types of weight loss surgery. And I have my consultation coming this Monday, which will be February 22nd, I believe. And we'll go from there. I do plan, my husband doesn't know I have this appointment. I do plan on discussing it with him. Naturally, I'm not going to keep it a secret from him, but I need to get a price to give him. He was more than willing to do, the $6,000 or whatever it was, plus the plane ticket for me to have it done in Mexico. I think he would be pleasantly surprised with this price. Probably still shocked that I want to do it, but very shocked that I want to do it again. And no, I shouldn't have to convince him, but I'm going to have to convince him because it is a huge life-changing moment that you can't take back once it's done. I don't think the money is so much an issue as, well, do you want me healthy or not? Plain and simple, because obviously this isn't working for me right now with what I've been doing. To any and all who are going to watch my journey, I appreciate it. Again, my stats are 5'7" to 5'9". We'll find that out Monday, I'm assuming. And I am 44 years old. Believe it or not, I can pass for about 36. I just have my hair up and the messy bun I tried doing, and I have no makeup on. And my highest weight, which is my current weight, is a whopping 252 pounds. Take it easy, and I will let you know what happens come Monday. Bye, y'all.